didn't do nothing wrong, man. Yeah, you did. You don't listen to what you're told to do.
I've done nothing wrong.
De-escalate.
His name is Stephen Keller. He loves hearing his name.
This is Michelle.
What if I put the gun away?
Come here.
Chill out, eh?
Well, that settles it. Everybody grab a broom. It's shenanigans.
Goodbye, Stephen Kelly.
Hey, welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is First Amendment Shenanigans. Today, we're with the tyrant turd, James, as he tries to audit a public health facility in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I can't tell you why it's important that he film inside this clinic, but for him, it's a major rights violation for them to kick him out. Eventually, the police are called. He actually does call the sheriff's department for some reason, but in the end, it doesn't work out for him, and the good guys win on this one. So stick around to the very end, and I will ask while you're watching, if you hear or see something that you like, please hit that like and subscribe button, leave me a comment, and let me know how I'm doing. So without further ado, let those shenanigans begin.
Out Minneapolis, Minnesota. Told you guys on our live, man, we was in another state, man. Yeah, we out here in Minneapolis. And we just want to get ready to go in here and see they respect our rights out here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. To make sure our rights won't be infringed on by anyone at any time.
Get on with it.
Now, as I said before, this thing's an hour long and I have to chop it down. He decides to go to the public health clinic for some reason. Why anyone would want to film in there, it's your guess.
Sir, are you recording right now?
I'm sorry?
Are you recording right now?
Yeah.
Oh, because you gotta sign the waiver.
Sign a waiver?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Like a release, to be allowed to record in here?
Really? Somebody told you that?
Yes.
Yes, genius, her boss, most likely. You know, at some point someone told you that your First Amendment right can't be infringed in any way, in any building. Obviously, you're dumb enough to believe that, so here we are.
Yeah, they probably was just misinformed. No one has to sign a waiver.
Or were you here for an interview or anything?
No, ma'am. No, I'm just here. Yeah, I don't need to sign a waiver, though.
Well, because it's a clinic, and it's because of a HIPAA violation, and this is a private area for all the other clients. So, like, if you came in as a patient, you wouldn't want nobody recording you because this is a sexual health clinic. So, it's for privacy reasons. Nobody wants to be recorded because of privacy.
Well, I understand, but there's no expectation to privacy in public.
Since frauditors don't do their own research, I'll do it for you. Here is a 6-page document, and I think it's a little bit long for you, so let me summarize. No, you are not allowed to film in here because it's a patient area. As the officer is going to tell you later, you are allowed to film in a random lobby, like the lobby of this building. Sure, go ahead, film all you want like an idiot. But in here, this is a patient area, and in patient areas, HIPAA requires the workers to create privacy for the patients.
Well, this is a clinic. This is not public. You're not outside.
Yeah, this is public. This is still
This is
public.
public. This is, but you can't. It's just, yeah.
I understand that it's a clinic, but it's HIPAA, right? So you work here, right?
I do.
Right, so it's on you guys to protect their information, not me.
But they're saying their information.
You get what I'm saying?
So we're asking you to not record to protect our patients and their privacy, which is a real thing. So either you can comply with that, or we would have to ask security to come get you, because at that point, it's just going to cause a disruption. And we don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable.
So no one's going to feel uncomfortable?
People are giving their personal information. People
That's because you guys are hiding in the situation.
Hey! Shut up!
Now, we all know how selfish First Amendment auditors are. They're there just to get their footage. They could care less about the actual law. They could care less about actual citizens. There's a guy complaining that he's being filmed as he's at this clinic. And as the workers said, he doesn't have the right to do so. So we're going to skip ahead till security comes. Because unlike First Amendment frauditors, I actually respect people's privacy.
Do you have like a bad experience? Is that why you're recording?
No,
ma'am.
Just wanted to exercise my right to record. I'm going to follow.
Oh, okay. So you're doing Facebook stuff?
No, I'm just exercising rights.
Social media stuff?
I want to file a public records request with you guys, too, so.
Okay.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Are you a patient of our clinic?
Oh, a patient? No, ma'am.
So then I don't know what records you're looking for, but it's probably not here.
No, they're public records, not private.
Yep. So we are a public health clinic, but
For sure.
we do not handle all records from Hennepin County.
I understand.
So you have to go elsewhere for that.
Now, I understand. So how it works is I'll fill out the request here, and you guys will forward it to your public information officer, and then they'll contact me when the materials are ready. Okay. I do these all over. I know exactly what I'm doing.
I mean, the first part of his statement is correct. He does do this crap all over the place. The second part is not correct. He doesn't know what he's doing. Because if he did, he wouldn't be trespassed from this building, which is going to happen shortly.
I need to go and get some right here.
Yeah.
So the only thing is that, well, my manager can talk, is he's recording. There's people stating their information. So we had just asked him, hey, can you not record?
Like I said,
people are stating their information. They're giving out
technically.
insurance.
I'll come back.
Like basically, I'm here to say in terms of privacy, but there's no expectation of privacy in public.
You're such a loser.
Receiving services. Come on in.
Well, I kind of am. You can really.
He's trying to do a public data request.
There you go. I'm up here to do that as well.
And he doesn't have an email address to receive the links.
Gee, this is awkward. Why is every frauditor a complete liar? Here's your email address. Now, I will ask all of my subscribers to send messages to this clinic with his email address and also how to strike this video, because he is getting money off of all these people's images, and I don't think he got their permission.
Public data request from us, right?
Yeah, I can. Yeah. So
is that what you need from us?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm here to do as well.
Like your medical records?
No, that's private. So public and private. So we're not any private records, only public records.
Public data records.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
And the young lady's helping me with that now.
Translation, he's there to waste time. All this information can be found on the internet.
What's going on?
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm all right.
All right. You the supervisor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he said you were on your way up.
What's up?
Nothing much, man. I think we probably we should be. I think we all squared away.
Hey, just so you know, for next time, when you're in a clinic space up here, you can't be recording.
What?
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o!
In this area, it's what the policy says for the video and audio recording.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So you can do it in common areas and you can do it in lobbies, but since this is considered a medical clinic,
right?
People have the expectation of privacy here, so you cannot be recording in this lobby specifically. If you were on another floor, you could, but in here you cannot because it's a medical clinic.
Okay, so how the Supreme Court has ruled that there's no expectation to privacy in public at all for anyone. That's why they're recording right above you. Same difference.
No, that doesn't make any sense. See, the only people who think that way are frauditors and the idiots who follow frauditors. Those are security cameras. Security cameras are not broadcast out to the internet. And let me stop you before you say you can FOIA that footage. You can, but it's all going to be redacted. They're going to blur out everybody's face and you're going to see nothing. So no, it's not the same thing. And this is not public. He just explained to you, this is a waiting area for patients getting care. So why don't you just pack up your circus and go find a post office to audit?
Time, place, and manner as well. As long as this place is open to the public, I can be here and exercise my rights moving forward. Plus, we have a right to record public servants in the course of their duties. Yeah. The Supreme Court has ruled on that as well. I can understand how someone may feel, but the way they feel doesn't supersede what I have a right to do. Yeah. Respectfully.
County policy, so we'll just ask you to quit recording.
I understand what you're saying. Mike, it is, right?
Yes,
Mike, yeah. So it's three things about a policy, real quick. Policy is not law. Policy doesn't have the force of law. And if I ignore the policy, that's not breaking the law.
You sound insane. Do you realize that?
Yeah. So all I deal in is in terms of just the laws. What does the law actually say? The law actually say I can do what I'm doing. I do these all over. I know precisely what I'm doing. It's my first rodeo. I go all over the country doing exactly this. So I know exactly what I can do. It's just sometimes the personnel doesn't, for lack of a better word, they're not interested in the rights that we have today.
Well, I don't know about all that, but today you don't have the right to film in there. And yeah, it might not be breaking a specific law, but when they tell you to leave and you don't, now you are breaking the law.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys trying to say you're going to close right now?
We usually clear the lobby and close so everybody can go to lunch.
Oh, okay. So what time do you guys reopen?
1 o'clock?
And the lot, and this will be back open then, right? Okay, so I just want to put this on camera so everyone's here, knowing that when you guys do reopen after lunch, I'm coming back in to finish the business I need to conduct.
Okay.
Okay.
So it seems as though the clinic is closing for lunch and he has agreed to leave. On his way out, we get a look at his FOIA. I don't understand how he gets any information from these people because of his handwriting. I was a teacher for 10 years. I can't tell what the hell that says. Though the lobby is closing now, rest assured the frauditor will be back to submit his very important public records request.
I'm gonna go back up there because we have to finish the business that we need to conduct. Well, I'm definitely gonna go up and exercise my right. I gotta finish the business that I'm here to conduct. In terms of violating my rights, this is gonna come down on you personally, sir. So you saying, okay, so what you basically saying as a lieutenant in your official capacity as a security company, whoever you work for, that if I continue trying to exercise my rights, you're gonna violate them. You're gonna say that on camera. I mean, it's cool. I
wouldn't say it like that.
Oh, but I'm saying in so many words, you're trying to convert what I'm doing into a crime, which is a right. They escalate this, man.
Not at all.
Yeah, you are. You definitely are.
I'm not be dealing with this at all.
But you don't need to deal with it. You trying to escalate this. You need to de-escalate this because it's going to come down on you personally, sir. Period. So, like I said, I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing. If I'm going to continuously be harassed, then it's going to just be on you.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, well, so I got to do what I got to do. No, I'm not done. I still got to fill it out.
I'm gonna have you fill it out right here.
I'm gonna fill it out where I was filling it out earlier. Well, the lady already said. I told her before I left. She said, "Okay." That lady right there. She said she's a manager.
I'm the manager.
I'm talking about that lady behind you.
Yeah.
Not you. Her.
Yeah, you can come in and fill out the form, but we're not allowed to record in a private.
This is not private.
Yes,
It's not private. It's public.
It is.
If you have business here and receiving medical care, absolutely.
You don't. So you saying I got to receive medical care in order to have business here?
Yes.
Let me connect you with the police department.
Rose!
Yeah.
Hyper on 2.
Hang on.
Hold on.
I'm thankful that these people see through this guy's ruse. You don't have any real business here. You're here just to waste their time and use public resources that would otherwise be able to use people who actually do need assistance.
Not live streaming as well.
On social media.
So what? What does that mean?
It means a lot.
It does not. You still have a right to record,
It's
sir.
a matter of ethics. We're not sharing video of people for clicks or likes.
It does not matter. I'm going to continue to record, and nobody here going to stop me from doing it.
Well, that statement's not going to age well.
Period.
This is starting to cause a disturbance now and a disruption in the
You
services here. So
you guys are causing a disturbance.
We need to take care of this.
You guys are causing a disturbance.
We're going to escort you out of here. Otherwise, you're just going to be trespassed from the building. And we're going to escort you out for interrupting the county services.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Can we take care of it another way?
I caution you to do that.
2370.
Yeah,
I challenge you to do it.
That's fine, and I'm telling you what the Hennepin County policy is, and we're here to enforce that. You can't record.
Policy doesn't have the force of law.
Okay.
And if I ignore the policy, that's not breaking the law. Do you understand? Citizens follow the law, sir. Not no policy.
Okay. Well, my job is to enforce the policy here.
Well, maybe it is, but Minneapolis police, their job is to enforce the law. Mm-hmm. So if they come up here, they educate you and let you know that what he's doing is constitutionally protected. So you're saying I can't conduct the business.
Correct.
That's what you're saying.
Well, because you keep.
Now maybe you're saying that. If you say that, it's okay. We just call the police and have them come educate you.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Is that what you're saying? That I can't conduct the business that I have to conduct here?
Well,
my constitutional business.
You could, but since you're recording and it's a policy violation in here, we're going to have to ask you to leave the building for the day.
Yeah, I know. So that's what I'm saying. So I'm just saying I just need to get this on camera that you're saying in your official capacity you're not going to allow me to finish conducting the business that I need to conduct, even though it's a constitutional right.
Yes, because you keep breaking the policy. So are you going to leave or are you not going to leave?
We're going to call the police. So I'm going to wait for the cops.
Let's wait for them on the downstairs because we can't wait up here.
Why not? Why can't I wait up here? It's a public area.
Because you're trespassed from the building.
For what? This is a public area.
For non-compliance and for breaking the policy.
This is a public area, sir. Right. So first of all, you're trying to say I can't go in there. Now you're saying I can't even stand here? Absolutely not.
So here's the deal. You're going to be trespassed from the building for 14 days for non-compliance. I'm going to write everything out for you. You can get your form. We're going to get it all taken care of. And then I'll explain all the terms to you. But we're going to walk you down to the.
So let me ask you: Do you have a
I'm not talking anymore. Let's go.
Do you have a police authority?
Let's go.
You have law enforcement authority? Because if you don't, we're going to wait for Minneapolis.
Peace officers, we can trespass people from the building here, though.
You can, okay, maybe you can, but not minus a crime. So I'm going to call the police and wait for them to come.
Fine, go ahead.
But what happened? I thought you couldn't be kicked out of a public area. Of course, we find ourselves outside now because the frauditor knows he's not allowed to stay in the building because he's being trespassed. But he's going to pretend as if he's still trying to protect his First Amendment rights. I love how this coward pretends as if he's always in the right, but he doesn't want to show his followers him being escorted out of the building. Why not show the whole video, Frauditor? I don't know. To me, it seems a little disingenuous.
Yeah, I'm the one who gave you guys a ring. Been here.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I am.
Sorry.
James.
James?
Yes.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. So what has happened today is today I came in here to this county building, the health department, tried to do two different things. First thing I was trying to do was exercise my First Amendment right to record in public, kind of like what I'm doing now.
Dum 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 dum. Actually, it's not the same thing. Right now, you're on the sidewalk. You can film all day like a crazy person out on the corner. Drop your pants, dance in public for all I care. When you go back inside, however, you cannot film. And you already know that, and you've already been trespassed from the building.
The second thing that I need to do is file a FOIA request. Both of those are guaranteed rights to me. I've been trying to convey that to the personnel here all day. No one's interested in our rights.
Well, why don't you cry about it?
I mean, this loser actually called the sheriff's department to complain that he's not allowed back in with his camera. He should be ticketed for wasting their time, for misusing 911.
Here, video recording. Video recording poses a risk to other individuals who have a right to privacy and safety at a Hennepin something public health facilities. Video recording is allowed in designated public spaces. Designated public spaces include lobby spaces, except for lobbies of healthcare clinics.
Ding, ding, ding. What do we have for her, Johnny?
This is considered a healthcare clinic.
The fourth floor lobby is the healthcare clinic.
Okay. And were you recording up on the fourth floor?
Absolutely, because it's a publicly accessible area. So we're talking about the Supreme Court has already ruled on these things in terms of policy and law.
Now, obviously, the frauditor does not give us any citation, and I'm not a huge fan of AI, but I'm going to use it in this case. Let's see what AI has to say. There is no constitutional right to film inside a healthcare clinic. Clinics may illegally restrict recording, and doing so without permission can violate privacy laws and clinic policy. The Supreme Court has not ruled to the contrary. It seems as though you are wrong again, frauditor.
And this guy came and infringed on it.
I can give this to you too, because it has the information on the bottom. Are you sure that you don't want it?
What is it exactly?
It's the trespass form that you received.
Yeah, it's an illegal trespass at this point.
So you don't want it, though?
No, I don't need it. It's unlawful. We have it on camera that I've been issued an unlawful trespass. That's all we would need in terms of litigation. Now, and again, I'm not trying to do that, but I mean, if we got to, and that's our only recourse, then everybody that's involved, basically be involved when it comes to litigating this in court.
And I'll just remind you too, the trespass is for 14 days from the Health Services Building here, 525 Portland, for non-compliance and recording in the prohibited area.
Yeah, I know.
If you want to contest it, the information is on the bottom. You can send an email or by mail to the security operations, and you have to call ahead. This is the number for a security operations center. If you are found in the building without a security escort or without calling ahead or checking in with security, you can be arrested for trespassing.
Can be or will be?
Well, we'll give you a chance to leave, probably. Well, I will definitely give you a chance to leave, but you could be.
So you don't understand that the trespass itself is unlawful?
All right, this nonsense goes on for long enough. He stands out here and argues with the sheriffs for like another 20 minutes. Short end of the story, he does not go back into the health clinic. He's going to cry and complain, obviously, about his rights being violated. But for all the information I laid out before you, obviously they were not. He's just there to agitate. He's there to create his clicks and views, just like the security guard said. And by the way, this security guard is on point. He did not give the frauditor an inch, and he got him out of the building, which is the best thing you could possibly do for all the tenants, and especially the patients inside that building. Well, that's all I got for you today. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment, hit that like and subscribe button. It really will help the channel grow, and I will see you guys on the next one.
I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
You mean shenanigans?
Oh.